start up DS3, which I still think I have Cinders installed, don't I? Good. Okay, so funny story. Let me just make sure it's recording. Is it not? That might be a problem. Well, DS3 isn't even up yet. Funny story. So I made a big ha ha hee hee, a big dum dum when I got a new drive basically that I was using as storage. So I had games on there. I had tons of stuff. I had DS3 on here mostly. Um, Funniest thing. Also, yeah. Let me just make sure this is all good. I think. Wait, was ass? Oh, Punch God is what we were playing. Um. So, when I installed the drive for like storage that I wanted to use. Also, I hope we're live. I'm gonna go check D Live. So, fuck. Okay, let me finish what I was talking about first. So when I fuck, where was I? Fuck, what was I talking about? Okay, so when I had the drive installed, I didn't set it up so that so essentially I own the drive, right? Which is something you're supposed to do. So I had to format it the first time. Oh, so that has audio on. Yes, we are going live to D Live. That's good. I didn't format it, so I didn't technically own the drive, which meant I could technically still put files on there. However, I didn't have ownership of said files. Also, before I forget, God damn it, I may not have wanted to do this right now. I might dip out and come back for a second. We will see. I think we're back already, right? We check Steam. Yeah, it says downloads. Okay, we're back. Also, I guess I should mention D Live. So I'm streaming to D Live as well as YouTube now. So nothing's really going to change for those of you watching on YouTube. But I want to try and kind of expand the audience a bit. Try and hit my more bases a little bit. I have no fucking idea where we were. And I've been meaning to stream again for a long time. But I mentioned, obviously me fucking that up. But also just tons of other stuff came up. Right, we were. Did we beat the Sage? Right? Yeah, because we made it to the chapel. So I still need to do the stuff here. I still gotta do that. Right, okay. So yeah, streaming to D Live now so I can expand the audience. Using Restream, which I like Restream quite a bit. And the stream still looks live on there. What's weird is I had tons of problems actually doing like live streams to YouTube. Like they always seem to fuck up when I try to check them. And I for the life of me can't figure out why. Especially since right now D Live is completely fine. But I can't see the actual YouTube stream up, which is weird. I don't get that. Maybe it's a setting I need to tweak in the actual YouTube thing. If not, this episode might not be up on YouTube, which is kind of unfortunate. Cause I don't think I can archive stuff on D Live, at least not yet. Which would be rather unfortunate. But it feels so weird playing DS3 again. Another game I am a big avid fan of is Neo, and Neo is a Souls-like. It's not quite. It's definitely not Dark Souls in terms of everything, right? I would definitely say it's like a mix of Ninja Gaiden plus Dark Souls. That feels like a decent enough comparison, even if it isn't the most accurate. Yeah, I absolutely love Neo and potentially like it more than Dark Souls, at least more than Dark Souls 3. I I've mentioned this a bit, but like DS3 is kind of mixed for me, honestly. There's good stuff, but there's a lot of bad as well. Also, I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do against this. All I've got's my fists. Oh god, if they fucking... Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Actually, I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna run. Look, this is the ideal strategy. You may not like it, but this is the ideal strategy. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Please tell me they just fuck off, honestly. Like, that'd be the best if they would just leave. I might be dead. Okay, listen. Well, you know, there is still the chapel to do. I could just come back to this at a later day. I hate these fucking enemies. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. And like, so the thing is like this area is not too bad because there's not that many of these enemies. Now let me check what other weapons I have. I have a shiv. I need something with a bit more range to it so I can deal with these enemies. I'm strength, right? Fuck, there is so much I don't remember about this character or build. Stats, strength 26. Yes, I am a strength build. Okay. Honestly, I feel like maybe I should have went dex, to be honest. But let's see. So that's even across the board, which means probably not a great idea to run with. Oh wait, I can wield this with both hands? Okay, alright. Let's see. 221. Okay, this might be a oh, I'm fat rolling though. Okay, no, hold on. No fat rolling. How do I fix this? Oh, I should probably grab these. Okay, just take off my pants. Yeah. Removing pants is always the way to victory in Dark Souls, don't you know? Just remove your pants. It always works. So I think if I can deal decent enough damage and maybe pick them off, but that's still a big if, honestly. I don't have just a consistent way of dealing with them right now. So I was kind of just memeing with the fist weapon. I kind of want to be Punch God, but it's just, you know, for big groups enemies, maybe something a little heavier is like, wow, that does not do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, this is not going any better than the other time. Honestly, it's these fuckers. The ones with no weapons are way worse than the ones with... Especially since I can't fucking hit them, goddamn. Okay, I don't think that the club is gonna help me at all. I really don't. It might be time to go for the tried and true method of any Dark Souls game. I might keep a shield on. I might put this shield on, actually. This is a terrible idea, but... Okay. I think I already took out one of the flames. Let's just go take care of the other. This is a terrible idea, but I mean, it's worked for me in the past, so... Fuck it, I guess. Let's go hit those flames. Again, if this takes too long, I will go do the cleansing chapel just because it's easier. Honestly, the problem is, again, there's too many of them. It's just hard to do this. Okay, that one I remember doing. I think I can sneak off the edge at one of these. Maybe take a little damage, but yeah, over here. I can just sneak off. Oh yeah, there's no like stopping you, so that's a big advantage. But they also can run freely, which is also not ideal, but you know, it's a give and take thing. But honestly, I kind of wish it was just Neo and I could pull out like magic or what else could I do in Neo? Oh yeah, I could have a giant wide move list that I could do cool shit with to get me out of these bad situations. God, I need to play Neo on stream. Specifically Neo 2. Like Neo 1's good and everything. But Neo 2 to me is like so much better. And it's mostly just because of Yokai Shift. Like that is the best. Like it's definitely worse overall as a mechanic than well, I wouldn't say worse overall. But like it's not as good as Spirit Form from the first game. And that's mostly because Spirit Form's fucking broken in Neo 1. You could just abuse it for massive damage. You could delete boss health bars in a couple of hits. Well, not a couple of hits, but you get what I mean. Like, you just pop it and you basically won. There was very little skill involved. I really do think Yokai Shift is a much better mechanic overall. It's more fun too. I like having a more unique moveset as opposed to every weapon being kind of, you know, still somewhat unique, but way more akin to its original weapon as opposed to being decently. I don't know. There's a lot of arguments you can make about what's better, but the one thing that changes it for me is the yokai abilities you get. Oof, oof. Let me tell you, those break the game in a lot more interesting ways. And let me tell you, I love the way the yokai abilities break the game. One of the big things for me is like stamina. So in the original, if you ran out of stamina, you were just kind of fucked, right? And to some extent, that's your own fault. You know, don't waste all your stamina, which is good advice for any of these games. Don't waste all your stamina. But in Neo 2, you can just subvert that by using one of the yokai abilities, or I forget the name of the counter. I think it's Yokai Burst, or no, it's Burst Counter. It's Burst Counter. So you can just do that while you're stunned, and it would completely remove the stun effect. Which I can't tell if that's terrible design or brilliant design. It could honestly go either way for me. But it's great. It's just so much fun having a way to do that. Because it means you can be less controlled. You can be a bit more reckless and get away with it. And it makes Neo 2 a lot more fun. Because you can do dumb shit and get away with it if you're smart. And you're also decently skilled at the game. It rewards the skilled player. It's good games. I don't know if it's good. I'm kind of mixed on it. It's an interesting mechanic, but it's hard to tell if it's brilliant or dumb. Either way, it's fun. I'll give it that. Okay, this is bad. I definitely don't want to get hit by that guy. So we're only missing one. I mean, I'm surprised it's honestly working. But at this rate, I think I might hit the shrine or the bonfire up here. Fuck, I don't. Oh, I can't get to it. I can get to it before they hit me. Okay. Heal quickly. Okay. Alright, the poison should wear off before I die, and we can rest at the bonfire here and go for that next flame. Yeah, I'm really sorry I'm not trying to fight the enemies. It's just, wow, am I not able to deal with the enemies in this area with my setup. Cinders mod is definitely way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I'm not like an expert at Dark Souls, mind you. Especially now. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but I'm way more used to playing Neo now than I am playing Dark Souls. Especially 3. I've played 3 quite a bit. But when it comes to my overall knowledge of these games, 1 is the game I know the best. Especially the first few seconds of like DS1. I can tell you everything you need to know about DS1. Even the dumb weird facts you didn't really need to know. I can tell you that you can... Oh wait, it's open. Oh, we only needed 3. I read that the wrong way. Okay. So, we managed to get this far. Gotta put my armor back on. then I need to figure out how I'm actually gonna do this. So I'm not... I don't know. I really don't know. So I think fists might be okay. I might try and get a summon since I did set up the actual online now. So I can play with people who also have the mod. And also, if you're, I mean, if you're on, if you got Cinders, like, absolutely put your sign down. That'd be great. But, I don't know. The chances of us getting somebody are not insanely likely. I don't know how many people are actually playing Cinders as opposed to the base game. So the whole thing is you have to obviously have them on, first of all. And you have to be banned, which if you have the mod on, you are banned. That's just how it works. And then of course you have to have the password on, which I don't know if everybody does that. So it's hard to know if people will actually be on. But you know what? I'm right here. I'm gonna pop a thing, and I'll see who I get. If not, I mean I can use summons, right? Like that's the main thing. So this I believe is an NPC. Yeah, Launder Pale Shade. I may as well. I think that's tied to a quest line. I am. Oh, that did not break correctly. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? I want it. I want that sword. Okay. So, if worst comes to worst, I do have the Congregation. I think Congregation's the good one for like the big damage. And honestly, I think I'm going to stick with my strategy of just run forward. I mean, I could kill the Death Knights for their swords or their armor, but I really don't feel like it at this point. I don't think it's worth it. You know, for as cool as this boss is, and we're going to see him here in a second, this boss is way less cool than the boss they're imitating. Oh, another thing I should mention, I am very familiar with Dark Souls, the first one. I'm actually not familiar at all with the DLC. I have barely played it, actually. Because I had the just vanilla PS3 version of the game. I didn't have the DLC for most of it. It's only now that the remasters come out, and I got it on the Switch, actually, which is, yeah, I got the Switch version, which, you know, it's not bad. It runs pretty well, and it's Dark Souls on the go, which is honestly way more fun than I was expecting. And by on the go, I mean, like, hey, I can play Dark Souls in the bed now. That's fucking fantastic. Oh yeah, I should bring up my summon. Congregation, let's go. God damn, it's always crazy to me how much damage the summons do in this mod. It's crazy. I'd imagine if an update comes out, or when an update comes out, that they'll actually fix the summons and make them less powerful. Because right now it just kind of feels ridiculous with how much... Look at how little damage the witch takes. It's just wrecking these guys. Again, I mean, if they don't scale, they don't scale. And they eventually fall off. But, jeez, man. Jeez, the damage is crazy on them. Well, come to think of it, that didn't really do that much damage to me either. And I ain't exactly a chunky boy right now. Now for the fun part, where we get to fight that one. Let me see. Heal them back up to full, though I don't know if they need it, actually. Ooh. That was a spicy hit. Get him. The Abyss Watchers are great, right? But they are certainly no Artorias. Oh yeah, I gotta get his armor at least. I really want to do a build where I actually use Artorias' Greatsword, and depending on how the stats have changed for this mod, I might be able to run it with his full set and the Greatsword, but I kind of doubt it. Like, they've changed it a lot, but I still think the requirements are going to include maybe Faith and Dex, which I'm not Dex, sorry. What is it? Faith and Intelligence, which I'm not going to level. As much as I love the sword, I am not going to put points into that just so I can use it. Which is unfortunate, because Artorias' Greatsword is just such a badass weapon. Hey, we got a Primordial Fragment. It's neat. Pointeth forward. God, it's still crazy to me, the damage. Oh yeah, there's no bonfire here. I forgot this mod gets rid of that. And I do not have Homeward Bones. Is it down here? If it's down here, we're golden. Oh, it's down here. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That is great, even. You know, I just remembered. I don't have to go back to Firelink. I can just level up here. That is... Honestly... The fact that that was a mechanic in DS1, and they were like, for DS2 and beyond, it's like... Now we don't need it. It's like they have to go to a level up in the hub now. They have to go talk to an NPC. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you make it so much worse to level up, as opposed to just having it be on your checkpoints, as opposed to having to go back from checkpoint to the main area? It's stupid. It's so dumb. Why would you design it like that? And it's not bad because it's bad design, right? It's bad because they had it right in the first game and we're like, oh, let's change it. It's fucking dumb. Who does that? Who makes perfect design first try and is like, oh yeah, let's do away with that? Who actually like that, huh? It's fucking dumb. Yeah, I guess while I'm doing this, I might send a stream out or send a link out to... Fuck, I gotta actually get better at doing this. Is there a way I can send a link out to my stream? Or from my stream? Yeah, I honestly don't really know. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. I might be able to do it from my actual PC, but on mobile, I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's get back on point. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? So I don't really want to pump endurance, honestly. It doesn't feel like it's that worth it right now. Dude. I don't want to pump just okay, I'll put 1 point into vigor. I'll get more health. Cause I think you want 20 health before you stop leveling health. Cause 20 gives you basically the biggest improvement, and past that, it's gonna be all kind of trash improvements past then. If that makes any sense. Basically, with the way scaling works. Wait a minute. Doesn't Cinders remove that? Doesn't Cinders just make scaling equal throughout the entire thing, or am I wrong? Because I could have sworn that was something that Cinders changed. Okay, this is fight I know how to do. Okay, listen. Oh, fucking, okay, alright, listen. I mentioned I don't like shields. Ooh, I think what gets me about that animation is that it's so close to actually hitting them, yet it very clearly doesn't. Also, are you not a reforming skeleton? You're right over there, Addy. Dog Addy is taking a nap on my bed right now. So it's currently, what's it, like 10 now? Oh fuck, that was almost bad. But it's not as bad as this. Ho ho. Hee hee. I completely forgot about this kick animation, by the way. This is amazing. Hmm. You are... I am so fucking pissed. Because I'm pretty sure that's vanilla. What is going on? Oh god, okay, let me hit him. Okay, alright, listen, buddy. Listen, I don't wanna fight you. I just wanna heal. Oh god, he's back! Honestly, I'm way more interested in their saga of fighting each other than I am my own. Oh my god, Skeleton Bro won. That is surprising. Also, fuck yeah, I got a blunt gem. That is actually a good fucking drop. Holy shit. What does it say? Illusionary wall ahead. Thank you. I was so convinced that was an enemy. That ghost, player ghost walking around. Okay, hi. You are the annoying one, aren't you? Okay. Kukris, and was it Karthus? So that's the bleeding thing, right? Yeah. Bleed builds are pretty nuts, to be honest with you. I've seen some shit. But then again, that's vanilla. Grant. Grant? What are you granting me? I was kind of disappointed in the Beast Cutter with how little damage it actually did. Oh yeah, not wielding that. 20 faith. Oof. Ew. Imagine leveling faith. It's enough damage to feed all of the starving miracle builds. God, that was such a good bit by Limit Breakers. The thing is, I wish I knew a bit more to the context to it. 'Cause, I mean, I'm not super serious about Dark Souls. I really never have been. It's just I like these games. I like to try and play them through at least once and enjoy my time. And you know, I enjoy 1, I enjoy 3, I enjoy Bloodborne, and eventually I'd like to play Demon Souls. The original, mind you, not the remake. At least not anytime soon is the thing. As much as I'm sure the remake is great, it's just I don't want to spend a fucking ton of money on a PS5, and that's like the only thing I really want to play. I would also say Miles Morales might be interesting, the Spider-Man game, but I've just not heard great things about it. In fact, I've heard very little about Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, doesn't give me a whole vote of confidence when talking about that game. Which kind of sucks, because the you know, original one, the just basic Spider-Man PS4, was really fucking good, honestly, and like surprisingly so. I wouldn't say, well, I would say it's the best overall, but I think there are some things that other Spider-Man games have done better. And like, granted, I'm definitely partial to some of them, right? Like, I think Web of Shadows has the best combat. But then again, I'm pretty biased because Web of Shadows is absolutely a game I played a ton of when I was younger. So I have the memories of that game, just playing it all the time. But fuck it, I'd play it now. Oh my god, I have not seen damage that fast since the wheels in DS1. Oh my god, that was so quick. I didn't even realize I'd fucked up. Oh, that was bad. And it's one of the things I noticed after getting, because I got a new PC pretty recently. As a lot of people know, I got more into streaming because of it. Big reason I couldn't stream all that well beforehand was actually the network card I had for my PC, which was kind of a giant piece of shit. Also, what the fuck hit you that hard? Well, there's an arrow. Okay, okay. Oh, ooh, I might be dead. Never mind. The skeleton actually killed him. Ooh. Oh, I can't really kick him off the ground. Oh, damn it, it's not working. Oh, this kick animation is so good. I'm gonna keep talking about how great this is. Look at that. It's amazing. I forgot you got the glowy eyes. I got 4 embers. I'm not gonna waste an ember. I'm just gonna go through this normally. What do we got here? Nameless soldier. Oh, this ladder up here. So I think this gets us back to near the main area, or well, where the bone wheel is. I fucking forgot. You forgot too, right? Rusted coin. Seriously, I think it's weird to me. So I've played this game a decent amount of times, right? Definitely not as much as DS1, but enough to where I should know where some of these traps are, because I've triggered them nearly every time I've played it. So I forget if this is still a thing here. So I believe if you actually see the souls, I think that means they're actually dead. I don't know if Cinders fucks with that at all, but I'm pretty sure that's another good way you can tell if you can't, like, see their eyes. Please kick. There we go. That is amazing. Look at that. Oh, it's so fucking good every time. So I think that animation is custom for Cinders. I don't think that's a part of the vanilla game. So credits to whoever made that on the Cinders team, because that is such a good kick animation. It feels so fucking powerful when you do it. Right, okay, skeleton ball comes back. What is that chink every time I block something? Yeah, I got no idea. Oh, I am fucking stupid. Also, I would assume some people are wondering, you know, if you're wanting to expand your platforms, why aren't you streaming to Twitch? Everybody uses Twitch. It's a big thing. All right, I'm gonna explain to you why I don't want to use Twitch very quickly. I would get banned. No, honestly, I would probably get banned pretty quickly. I like to talk about things relatively casually and just. I basically want to talk. I have no filter, right? Now, to some extent, you know, that also would put me in the sights of like YouTube and stuff like that. But YouTube, to a certain extent, they're fine, right? For the most part, you're only really going to be fighting monetization if you say some spicy shit, right? When I say spicy, I don't mean like. I guess it wouldn't. Okay, hold on for just a second, and I'll explain it. What I mean by spicy shit is just like either controversial opinion or just dumb words. Like a good example of what I mean. Twitch banned the word simp. Anybody from using the word simp. I'm not sure if it's just in text chat or if it's just the word outright. So first off, that is completely that's completely fucking petty, right? It's like they're banning that word, and you know why they're banning it, right? They're full of fucking simps and all that. I don't know. It's very low in my opinion to ban that. It's like I would probably end up getting banned because I just forget about it. I'd forget that there's a fucking ban on that word because it's stupid. And or knowing me, I would intentionally do it as fucking to just fuck with them essentially. I I don't know. It's just it's obvious why they're banning it, and it's so telling that they would ban it. God damn, does it still suck? It sucks for everybody on the platform. I mean, there's good people on Twitch, right? Plenty of good streamers. Fucking Vine Sauce Joel. He's great. He's another one of those streamers that I could just that can actually manage to be entertaining for long periods of time, which is hard. And I'll fully admit that because my streams are fucking terrible. They're god awful. They're garbage. So I can appreciate what it takes to make a stream actually entertaining for long periods of time. He's one of the few streamers I could actually watch play fucking Desert Bus of all things. And still go, yeah, that was actually an entertaining stream. Like, wow, I enjoyed Desert Bus streams. But I mean, not everybody can do that. Even Simple Flips couldn't have done it without Joel's help, honestly. Oh yeah, speaking of Desert Bus, actually, I went on a weird, like, just YouTube recommending me, like, just odd videos. So the creators of Desert Bus are actually a pretty famous music group, not music group, magic group, or magic duo, called Penn and Teller. And so that was how I first found out about them originally, which is, mind you, this is a long time ago. But recently I got recommended videos about one of their shows, Fool Us. Which essentially just has magicians come on and try to fool Penn and Teller. For some reason, I kept getting recommended these videos, and I just sat there and went, yeah, I'll watch it. You know, it's interesting. I mean, to be fair, like, some of them are really interesting. There's some very interesting card tricks. I wish I could think of one. Why the fuck did he follow me? Yeah, there's some very interesting ones, and I gotta actually think of some of the ones that are pretty interesting. There's a lot of card tricks, and to be honest, as much as I do like a card trick every now and again, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of tiring seeing card tricks on the show. I appreciate when somebody does something different. I don't know why you're following me. I might be fucked. I'm fine. I'm living, actually. Oh yeah, one of the guys did a... What was it? Like the cup and shell game, right? He did a trick with that, which I actually found really interesting. So, you know, that's... It's not really a trick, it's a game, you know? But people typically do tricks with this. But typically when they do it, they would use a... what is it called? They would use a you know, basically kind of like plastic... No, not plastic, like a foam ball, right? And we do this so it doesn't clang around or nothing, so you couldn't hear where it is. He does it with steel ball bearings, which they're very obvious. But yet, despite that fact, he managed to completely just make it very interesting to watch. It made it impossible to tell which one was under, because in some cases it was all three of them, and in some cases it was none of them. Which is, it was super interesting. I would recommend watching that one specifically. I'm trying to think of some other ones. There was Quick Change one that was really insane. Like, you know, Quick Change is kind of interesting, but you kind of see it and you kind of know what you're expecting. Also, I'm gonna fucking die here if I don't move. Okay, I'm gonna keep schmoving on. I'm out of heals already. This is just not my fucking day. Oh, that is through my throat. Eek. Oof, that's bad. But yeah. Something gets you Twinkling Tate Night, though. God, that is such a worse reward for actually dealing with that. To the point where I might just run past it. You see that way? You see me narrowly avoid that bone wheel? It's weird. I'm not used to trying to talk like this constantly, so I keep forgetting I can just skip over here. And please, for the love of God, tell me this bonfire is back here. Shit, okay. I really hope there's a bonfire here. Dumbass rat. The rats. The rats. We're the rats. There's no bonfire. Or maybe there is after I kill him, but... We pray at night, we stalk at night. Shit. Okay, so that's interesting. There's no bonfire there. Instead, there's just a summon who might drop a bonfire, because that happened earlier with another invader. But that was the pursuer. The pursuer definitely felt more important. Okay, my honest strategy, I think, is just going to be to run past everything and get back to that fight. So as I can save my heals to deal with him. And I really didn't mean to lose that much health on the drop. Woo! Wee! Hopefully that skeleton and his buddy over there duke it out while I just run away. No, they're fighting. God, damage numbers are so high in this mod for a lot of the enemies. Especially to each other. Honestly, a lot of the infighting of DS3 just reminds me of Doom. And yeah, I've been playing like Doom recently just because, I don't know, Doom is good? What do you want me to say? I don't know, it's just one of those things I got back into playing, and funnily enough, I mentioned Joel earlier. I think he's the reason I got into playing Doom. It was actually his wadding competition that made me go like, huh, Doom is actually fucking great. Wow, who knew this game that, despite being, like, how old is it at this point? It's... Fuck, I'm gonna look it up. I actually don't know how old it is. I think it's definitely at least 20. It's at least 20 years old. Might be older than me, so we will see here. Doom 1, released... Oh, yeah, it is definitely older than me. 93. The original Doom was released in 93. Whew, whew. So let's see, yeah, that's quite a lot of time. Oh yeah, it had its 25th anniversary 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago. Fuck, it's 2021, that's right. So I mean, was it December that it came out? I just saw it, and I'm trying to remember what was the month. Yeah, it was December, so that means 27 years old at this point. Doom is 27 years old. Whew. Whew. Doom's been around for a while. And you know what? I mean, it still holds up. I mean, obviously, when I'm talking about Doom, I'm talking about source ports, right? You're not going to play Doom on fucking DOSBox, because it's awful. But man, like, Doom is so much fun. You know what? I should stream Doom. That'd be a fun game to stream. Though bear in mind, for those of you who are Doom purists, I am not such. I mean, there's some stuff that I will put on. Like, I don't like free look, just because it warps the game completely. But other than that, I do kind of like to play around with the graphics and the settings and all that to make it look pretty good. I mean, you know, I got a powerful PC. I may as well make a game from 93 look good, you know? I mean, that game holds up so well in terms of its mechanics and stuff like that. I mean, it's weird 'cause Another, I would like to eventually try and play Doom. Did you just get hit by your own ball? You fucking idiot. Oh, you're alive. There you go. Now I can call you a fucking idiot. And what was I getting at? Now, this might as well just wait for the ball to come back. And it's weird to me in some aspects. I almost kind of prefer playing Doom 1 and 2 to Doom 2016. Definitely not the Doom Eternal though. Though I don't know, like the thing is like Doom 1 and 2, you obviously have the amazing modding slash wadding community. They just make custom maps or custom things for it. And they're incredible. Like there is some insane stuff. Even in like the wadding competition that Joel did, like there is some incredibly impressive wads there. I kind of hope he does another one at some point. It might actually motivate me to try getting better with the Doom mapping tools. I tried playing around with it at one point, but I never really got good at it. I made like a basic, pretty basic, like your Doom, or Babby's first Doom mod, as Joel would put it. Sorry, since I'm here, I'm gonna pop this. I'm not gonna take my chances here. I say as I stand there and get hit. Oh good, it doesn't work. Which just means there's a giant wall between me and the enemy. Fan-fucking-tastic. What if I summon the dog? Oh, that's still that. Oh. No, not working. Okay, doggo, go. Yeah, alright. Okay, heal. God, I really wish this dog enemy would actually help. Why did I... No, stop healing, you fucker. Come here. I just fucking say. Well, all's well that ends well. Carthus blindfold. Does he actually give me a bonfire? Oh, now you want to... Fuck you, piece of shit. Fatty. Thank you. What? Now you work? Now you want to function. I'm fucking done with this game, honestly. Please tell me this is like a... Where's a smoldering key? Okay, first off, why the fuck is there a chest here that requires a key? Second off, where the fuck do I get the smoldering key? Third, what the fuck, game? No bonfire at all? The only thing I can think of is that there's just a bonfire in another different spot now, which has been done in the past for this mod. But God, does that just make things more confusing. I have to take a stab in the dark as to where that could be. And I don't really like doing that. Oh, okay, I think I might know where it is. Estes Shard, that is actually a really good grab. But I'm dead now. Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh. Oh, Doom 3 was only in 2004. That's a lot earlier than I thought it was. If that's the case, that actually looks really good for 2004. Doom 3 is, I think, the only Doom game I haven't played yet. Because I played 2016. I've played all of the original Doom mods, including like Final Doom with TNT and Plutonia. And all that. I played all the official stuff. But I just never got... Oh, you know what? I haven't played Doom 64 either. That's another one I haven't played. But Doom 3... Like, I don't know if I'm honestly gonna like that game. I was never really into Doom for its atmosphere or kind of dark aspects of it, because to me I didn't think they were that strong. I don't know if it's me though, but at least since I've tried it more recently, the lighting has definitely gotten a lot darker, and I think that's meant to be more evident in the original. Though I think my settings on the old one may have been kind of fucked, 'cause there were certain stuff that just didn't work properly on it before. Okay, I really hope this takes out most of them. Okay, good. With just trying to get where I was going with the whole Doom talk and everything. I mean, it's great. It's great. It's a great game. I honestly still love the first fucking two games. Uh, I'll definitely say this though. Doom 1 has pretty much impeccable level design. Doom 2 is a little bit more mixed. Like, I think they're... I would say this. I think when Doom 2 is good, it's great. It's just as good, or it's better than Doom 1. When Doom 2 is bad, though, oh god, is it fucking bad. Like, city levels, I think most people point out, are just fucking atrocious. I hate how inconsistent everything is. Oh yeah, and I have tried out H-Doom just to see what it's like, and it's... So, this is gonna sound weird, but I actually noticed the gameplay changes more than anything else when playing H-Doom. And this sounds super weird to say, but I mean, they're kind of noticeable. One of the main things is that there's no human enemies anymore, which, I mean, you could have made that work, but at the same time, I am really gonna complain too much. I don't think it's a terrible idea to get rid of them, as opposed to just having human enemies. But instead of them, they're all replaced by different versions of imps, which, you know, fair enough, right? And of course, they're the 6 ones. So there's basically no difference between the one that replaces the basic zombie men as opposed to the regular imp. There's basically no difference between them except for, I think, health. I think the new ones have way less health than the typical imps, but that's about it. There's not really too much different about them. So there's not really too much to talk about. They're obviously going from projectile to, going from hit scan to projectile, which you would think makes them easier, but just because it does so much more damage and because there's so much more of them, it honestly makes the game kind of harder at some points, just because it's impossible to keep up with trying to dodge everything. And that comes into what I'm going to talk about next, which is the shotgunners. So obviously, the shotgunners can't just be imp that shoots a single projectile, because that would be far too easy, right? It would kind of break the game a little bit. So instead, it's an imp that shoots a projectiles in a three-way pattern. And, wow, does an imp firing 3 projectiles directly in your face fucking hurt? Like, it hurts way more than the shotgunners ever did. And they can make your life a living hell if you get too close to them. And the chain gunners, I might be worse than both of them, because it's just, they shoot them way faster. Which, I mean, you know, makes sense. But at the same time, I don't think you realize how bad that is. Like, already a big problem with chain gunners is how fast they can shoot and how fast they can damage you. And a big problem with imp fireballs is that despite them being, you know, slow projectiles and everything, they still fucking hurt like a ton on any difficulty that isn't like the easiest skill. So it's weird. It's like H Doom feels so much harder than regular Doom. Pun intended, you know. But like legitimately, it's weird. What's even weirder is the fact that I'm focusing on gameplay changes in, you know, a mod like that. But still, it's just something I noticed. And if you're wondering, yes, I almost forgot about that. That happened. That's a vanilla thing, by the way. That also happens there. I don't know if that happens every time or for everybody, but that has always happened for me. It has never not flown through there. I can't for the life of me figure out why. I gotta ask around the community more and just ask, is that normal? Tomb Raider? Bruh, you ain't even in the right series. Okay, listen. I know I made a joke before, but you gotta fuck off, pal. In fact, you know, I might just fuck off. Fuck you. How about fuck you, huh? How about that? I wonder if they changed this boss, honestly. Yo, okay. Alright. Respect to the Cinders devs. A bonfire right before the boss. That is incredibly generous. Thank you, Cinders devs. Holy shit. Especially for this boss, right? Because this boss isn't necessarily hard, I would say. In fact, I would actually go as far as to say this boss is fairly easy, as long as you know what you're doing. But it just has some bullshit ways of killing you, which I don't think are very fun to deal with. Spin! Okay, other hand now. So hold on, I might hold off, because I don't actually... Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Speed! So at some point he will rush forward, and once that happens, I'm probably gonna die. Or I might die because I got bitch slapped by a giant fucking skeleton, because I'm a dumbass. But we'll see. So, thank you, Grass. This is really helpful to actually seeing what's going on. Great game design. Well, what were the game designers thinking? I'm a YouTube reviewer. Spin. I'm dying. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That missed, like... First time I played this game, that always used to kill me, because he would always start rushing me at the worst point. When I was like knee-deep into nearly killing him. Knee-deep in the dead, so to speak. Haha, bringing it back to Doom. Yep, he starts doing this. This would always kill me, because I was never prepared for it. I was just like right at one of his hands. Do it again. Give me your hand. Sahando. Come on. Can you let me finish you? Look, I just want to get through this. If you could fuck off, that'd be great. I think they actually made this harder, because he definitely has a lot more health in his, like, actual hands. As opposed to vanilla also. Wow, that hurt. Okay, don't die. Don't get eaten by the goo. Wait, you should be dead. Okay, he is dead. Easy boss, easy money. Easy money. Easy boss, easy game. Simple as that. Wow. You guys, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to actually progressing. Remember the last episode where I just fucking did nothing the entire episode? Man, that was fucking great. You guys remember that? Wow, that was garbage. That was trash. Let's actually see what we can get from these souls, because there is new rewards from the soul transmuter guy. So I'm very happy that I don't have to kill that fucking tree boss to get it. So, okay, that's from what's his face. Oh, I could get his sword though. Oh, but I don't have any decks. Fuck. Yeah, it requires 32 decks. But it's so cool though. This is honestly really cool. Crypt Block. Ooh, that is like a pure strength weapon. 40 strength though. That's quite a whiles away. Wolf Knight Greatsword. Oh, that's not the one I'm talking about. So this is more balanced, but this is when we're focused on decks. Problem is that the requirements are still 28, so it doesn't even matter. Let's see. Ooh, this is interesting for like a hex character, which I might make eventually. But I think for right now, I'm gonna take that greatsword. I don't think I can use it just yet, but would not be bad to have around. Let me see. I can use it with both hands. Oh, that's super sick, honestly. So it's like that big holy attack he gets, but it's a dark attack. You know what? I'm gonna pump my strength. So I'm gonna use this with one hand if I can. While I'm here, pop this. God damn it. Pop this. Pop that, since we can't really get anything useful out of it anyway. Oh yeah, I gotta burn these undead bone shards. I didn't even realize I picked them up. Avan. Atuhu. I keep forgetting there's a forge, by the way. Wait, what am I going over here for? Oh yeah, I gotta go reinforce my Estus Flask. Reinforce Estus Flask, yep. Okay. Oh fuck, I'm fat rolling. Still fat rolling, so I can't just take off a hat. So keep the hat on. Got it, I'll go topless. There we go. Still fat rolling. This is heavy then. I mean, now that I'm completely hollowed out, that would mean he's dead, isn't he? Yep. Dignified bow. Ooh, oh, interesting. Even more interesting. So that's the blade that that one bitch had. Crimson water. 5 to 5. That's extremely expensive for what it is, honestly. It's interesting that this has such like major requirements, but that does make a lot more sense since it is a dark weapon. Or it's not even really a weapon. It is definitely more like a spell, since it doesn't actually have any, you know, weight to it. But that honestly does kind of suck because it means I can't do what I was planning to do, and use this with basically that shield. So there's no weight on my left hand. So I could just have more weight to be dedicated to the actual sword itself. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So I could just pump strength, but honestly, let's see. Let's go with equip load, yeah. I definitely feel like I need to at this point. So I can't put on a chest piece, though I might be able to get away with it if I get rid of everything else. Maybe some boots. Okay, so I can wear... Yeah, I can do this. some just normal rolling now. So, I mean, that works, you know? Yeah, okay. So we can make it to Irithyll. And yeah, we can do some shit in Irithyll. We could maybe get some more progress actually done. And not just waste a lot of time. Like last stream where I basically did fuck all for that entire stream. I do want to get to the DLCs at some point. With the way this mod is balanced more around it being I think way more balanced overall. Like, leveling up is not that big an improvement for you, but enemies are also not that much stronger if they are over leveled. If that makes any sense, right? So basically, levels are more. They're more middle of the road. Also, I kind of find it interesting that they give the curse stall right here, which kind of removes the need to go to. I can't fucking remember where. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna fight that thing. Yeah, let's fight it. What the fuck happened? Wow, that did a lot of fucking damage to him. So does that mean they don't show up again? Because that'd be pretty impressive, honestly. And very helpful. Yeah, I probably need to look around for more Estus shards, but I don't know where they are simply because I don't know where they are because of the mod now. You know what, since I can do this, I will put on the fists. Actually, how much does this weigh? Too much. What about, do I have an actual Paracestus? I don't. Interesting. Well, you know, considering we're not really going to be using it, maybe putting a holy gem in isn't a bad idea, so I can heal with it. I mean, the problem is that it will scale with Dex more. Well, it'll be split between Strength, Dex, and Faith now. But I don't think I'm really going to be using the weapon, so maybe doing that? Oh, that is hilarious. That is fucking amazing, actually. I kind of love this, honestly. My fist is just glowing now. This is amazing. I got fucking sparkles and rainbows shooting out my hand. Wait, what? What? That's new. Okay, wow, fuck you. I'm gonna die. Also, he is definitely new up there. I do not remember him. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? God, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass those fire guys are. They can just hit you fucking anywhere and ruin. Okay, honestly, Crypt Black Sword ain't really doing it for me. Dozer Axe? It actually has better stats. Is it slower? It's actually about the same actually. Weapon art. Oh, it gives you the buff too. Okay. Honestly, this might be my go-to for right now. It might be lighter too, which would honestly be kind of great. Fuck, I was gonna try to roll through it. God, it's so fucking hard to deal with enemies in this game now. I feel like they're way more aggressive too. Alright, maybe for now I'm gonna go for something a little bit more basic. Could go for this club, but it didn't really do all that much damage. So wait, this is actually pure strength. Am I really about to go fight enemies with a stick? Yeah, I think I am. Not twinkling. Sharp gems I can get rid of. I'm not going to use them. Same with dark gems. Blunt gem can stay. In fact, I might actually use that. Holy fragments. Honestly, I can get rid of them too. Pistol fragments can get rid of them too. Reinforced weapon. Actually, infused weapon. So let's do that first. And curse gives it luck scaling. Let's do blunt. So that'll get us strength scaling. And there we go. I think it's a much better weapon now. Alright, we're gonna go fight a bunch of enemies with a stick. Listen, alright. DS3 is a very serious RPG game where you gotta make calm and calculated decisions about your build, and you can't just be putting meme shit on like a fucking stick. You know what? That didn't do half bad. Oh my god, I hate this enemy. I don't remember ever having this much trouble with them in vanilla. Then again, I don't think I ever ran like with a build like this in vanilla either. I think I always played Dex in DS3. Okay, I'm gonna try and just go for backstabs, honestly. Try and keep myself safe. Okay, got him with that. Oh, is a poke enough to kill him? It is. Okay, so just backstab and poke and they're gone. That's honestly not too bad. And their attack animations are pretty long, so I can't exploit that. And then just poke. Yeah, done. Okay. Got a method. Got a method now. Rolled too early, okay? Don't roll too early. Oh fuck, but that throws a wrench in everything now that I've got him on the... I didn't realize it would curve around that fucking much, holy shit. They have curved flames. Oh god, more of this like phantom ice shit. That's also new in Cinders. Part of me wants to think it's really cool, but honestly, I just kind of find it annoying. Honestly, for this, I think I'm just gonna run past and get to the bonfire. We've technically Oh, you know what? No, we haven't actually rested at it. Because I don't think we reached the place. Hey, but that means I can actually go backwards, can't I? Okay, that was maybe not the smartest idea. But hey, Twinkling Titanite, you know, I'm gonna take it when it's on. So I think this means that I can actually go back and get into the cathedral. What the fuck, game? Yeah, that actually is super annoying. I think they did that so you can't just run past this area, even though I clearly just did. Oh no, we did make it this far before. Whoa, have we cleared the cathedral? I don't think we did. Not level up. Then again, I think this is the only bonfire here, so maybe we did? Either way, I think starting from here and going backwards is actually smarter. Moon ahead. I think going back through this way is actually smarter than going around. I definitely don't think we beat the boss, which is the main thing we needed to do. So maybe not. Oh, we're gonna buff up your staff, aren't you? Huh? Huh? Ain't that cute? Dumbass. So if I'm gonna do that, I definitely think I do want to Ember up first. Because there is potential for me to get an actual player to help me. Even though I don't think it's that likely. I do have the password set to Cinders, so people on the mod can join. However, I think it's unlikely. Oh good. I'm glad. Okay, that is an NPC. I am not seeing any other summon signs, so I'm just gonna assume, yeah. Oh, I think this is another NPC. So I'm only gonna summon the one, and the answer for that is just that health scaling gets really ridiculous when you have two NPCs, or two summons, sorry. So I'm gonna do that, and then bring this out, because this doesn't count, right? It shouldn't, at least. So the unfortunate truth is, I'm gonna have to kind of avoid shit up until I can get rid of these two. In the meantime, they can kind of deal with the rest of it. Wow, okay, I did not expect him to be ready to block that. And I really expected my spacing to be better on that. Then again, I can't really give myself any credit, right? I've always had kind of issues with oh shit, he needs to heal. Okay, while they deal with all of these, I'm just gonna start wailing on the rest of them. Honestly, like, holy shit, they are clearing house. I did not mean to backstab, but I will not deny backstab. There's another one down. Yeah, I think we got this. Like, this is going incredibly well as opposed to last time. Yeah. Dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. Deacons the Deep. Defeated. Ooh, yeah, brother. That's another boss off the list. And I actually don't know if there's any point to this now. Try Jester. It's not rest, is it? What Jester was he doing? He's doing that. Do I have that? No, no, no. God damn it. I don't think I do. I do not, yeah. So I'm guessing that does something. Maybe that's a Cinders thing exclusively? But I honestly just don't know. Try bonfire, then armor ahead. Oh, okay. I remember how that works. So you rest here and then an item appears beforehand. Time for friendship. Yeah, I mean that's any boss that you're not competent in fighting. In DS, in DS3, DS3, it's the best game. Do I have honestly? Do I have a? I don't have any homeward bones. So why do I not have any of these things? Like they never appear for me. Guess I can go this way. So this is a different location, yeah? Oh, wait a minute, I remember where this is. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. He's too thick. He can't fit in. Alright, well, all's well and ends well, I guess. Just means I ain't going out that way. You gonna help me, Onion Man? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't remember Onion Man looking like that. You're not Onion Man, are you? Yeah, I remember. Poke, 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 poke. You know, this is the high tier gameplay that I always wanted out of Dark Souls. I don't know why people are saying that Dark Souls is not deep or anything. This is incredibly deep. What are you talking about? So deep. So deep gameplay. Very good. Amazing gameplay. And I got his set, the Hollowed Knight set. Is it cool? That's definitely Cinders exclusive. Hollowed Knight. Okay. Is this a DS sorry, not DS, Demon Soul set? Where is it? Where's the leg pieces? Fallen Knight, Northern Stone, Outrider. I'm lost. Wait, are they not here? What's this set? Hollowed Knight. Here we go, Hollowed Knight leggings. So this honestly looks really good. This is a nice set. You don't see chainmail that often in Dark Souls, actually. Maybe it's just me, but I don't remember seeing a ton of armor sets that involve chainmail. I mean, it's a nice set. I like it. It's a little heavy, though. At least for my build. Now, honestly, if I replace that with this, I can wear the other stuff. That's not bad, actually. Give me them legs. what I find interesting is that if you actually killed the giant beforehand, he actually comments on it, which is great. I like there's actually a lot of consistency. I don't know if I'd call it consistency, but there's a lot of like acknowledgement of the player's actions, I would say, in Dark Souls. I don't know. As much as I do like Neo, I do kind of wish they maybe wrap the story into the gameplay a bit more in terms of like lore and stuff like that. It still really gave me an actual reason to care about the story. Cause like I like Neo and everything, but the story is just kind of there for me. I don't much care for it. Whereas DS3, I mean just Dark Souls in general, more or less. It's like I'm definitely into the game for everything it has to offer, especially for like the story and the lore. And I think that's something that DS3. I mean, I'm sorry, I keep saying DS3 because it's easier to abbreviate that, and we're playing it currently. But like Dark Souls in general, I just think has a really good. How do I put this? Their way of handling like lore and story, I find very interesting. They also do it through like stuff like item descriptions and everything, which is commonly known at this point. But more so, what I mean by that is just I don't know. It's just definitely way more interesting than a lot of other projects. Like you are new. I completely forgot we summoned you out earlier. What is that? What is that fucking shine that happens? Is it like a parry or something? What the fuck is that? Explain it to me, game. Explain it. Explain why I can't beat the big man. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? Okay, he has poise, doesn't he? He has poise. I ain't fucking up with no poise, boys. You know, the sad thing is, the stick may break in the middle of this fight. Oh god, I'm getting so used to playing in Neo now that I just tried to burst counter to get away from my 0 stamina. That's how bad it is that I'm so used to that fucking game and its mechanics. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna burst counter in Dark Souls. God, that is definitely a game I want to play on stream, but it might not be the best game to play on stream. Like, you guys, I think you guys have noticed how terrible I'm doing at DS3 here. Thing is, I'm definitely worse at Neo. Maybe, I don't know. I do think Neo is kind of harder than Dark Souls, albeit for different reasons. For one, Neo is just a lot fucking faster than any Dark Souls game, even 3, and like 3 is the like fastest when it comes to like actual Dark Souls. Bloodborne is different, but Bloodborne I also consider very different from actual Dark Souls. Morn's Great Hammer. Hey, you know what? Pokey Stick wins the day. Unfortunately, Pokey Stick's gonna break soon if I don't figure something out. Resonating Crystal. Oh, that'd be great if I was playing a mage. That's a pain in the ass. I want to check here in a minute. So I think I still have D-Live up. I want to go see how long I've been actually streaming for. I definitely don't want to stream too long, though. I think it has been quite a while already. Fuck, where is D-Live? Here's D-Live. Am I going for an hour and a half? I can go a bit longer, you know? I want to get used to streaming more regularly, and I really need to. Yep, he's still there. Oh wait, this one's not up. God damn it. So, oh yeah, I can't go up this way. Huh. Yeah, alright. that was a dumb move, honestly. Honestly, though, you know what? I am kind of sort of tired. I ain't even gonna lie. I might end the stream here and reconvene. And you know, I'm gonna reconvene tomorrow. I'd like to get back into streaming more regularly, and I haven't been streaming a lot lately, just due to a lot of issues that have come up when I tried to stream, which not always great, you know. But I would like to stream more. I am enjoying this. And hey, would you look at that? We actually made a ton of progress in the span of an hour and a half. Tons of it. We went from fucking swamp to Irithyll, and in like a couple of minutes. It's amazing, you know. It's great. It's fantastic. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next